Good evening, everybody. It's sunset time, or at least it's about, what is it, 10 till 6? Yeah, exactly. Wow. It's 5:50 p.m. in the evening here in Arizona, the southwestern United States. We're right above the country of Mexico, and we enjoy these beautiful, beautiful skies, and that's why I come live during the sunset to share our beautiful evening skies that we get quite frequently. So this is just like a plain sky, and even the plain sky is really beautiful, especially at sunset. And I just really love this time. And if you've been on one of my lives before, you know that I enjoy liminal spaces and times, and that my soul frequency is attuned to those times and spaces. And I love talking about consciousness and astrology and Kabbalah and psychology and inner work and shadow work and all of these fun, fun things that we love to talk about here. So if you want to join me and come on in and chat, throw something in the chat and we can talk about it. I also have an app. I created an app that guides you through inner work using those principles um, to help you figure out your life path and what you're here to do and what your unique frequency is and all those good things. Used AI to create this app and it's free. So hop on in there and use it. The link is in the description. So, leave me feedback. I really want to know how the app is working. And yeah, so last night I was on and I talked about the Leo moon that was full. I think it was full in Leo. It might have been full in Cancer. I'm not sure, but we went from Cancer to Leo these past few days, 3, 4 days or so. And that's been affecting me greatly because these are like identity shifting zodiac signs. And I'm a Cancerian, so the moon plays an important part. Well, the moon plays an important part for everybody, but for me in particular, with my sun sign being in Cancer, the moon in Cancer is very identity impacting for me. So I've been shifting with this and with Virgo coming in. We're not in Virgo yet. Wow, that's a loud plane. But we're not in Virgo yet, but we're moving into Virgo as the moon wanes. So I think it's what, 65%, 70% full, something like that. And we're going into Virgo. And this is the month of December, so it's the end of the year. We're shifting things. And I think last night I proposed that it's a good time and you may be feeling yourself reflecting on your identity, on your choices, on patterns that you're trying to figure out. You're trying to figure things out so that you feel a sense that time is of the essence here with these decisions that you're making. So we're in that now, and I think we've hit a peak of that, and we're moving now into Virgo, which is more grounding. So we're moving into a time where we're going to be solidifying our decisions and making decisions as opposed to just thinking about them and rattling them through our skulls. So I was journaling about that today and thinking about some things that I need to work on and want to move into. I'm developing a hypnosis series that so I've seen a lot of identity shifting concepts going around YouTubes and the internets and all those things. So, you know, that's an important concept. It's something that I think was missing for the past 30 years, really, or 50 or 60 or whatever, with manifesting and all of that is the concept of identity shifting, or maybe it just wasn't called that, but calling it that really does help to understand what you're really trying to do when you want your life to be under your control. So your identity shifting. So I'm working on a hypnosis series that achieves this. So I feel like if I want to break it up into 3 parts because I want to really go deep with this one, and I'm going to be incorporating like somatic principles in there to see if the suggestions can land even deeper. I know with myself, everybody's on some sort of spectrum of neurodivergence. So for me, I really like mind, um, body types of connections that helps things to go deeper. It really engages the mind and starts to unravel and unlock that subconscious so that the things that you want to suggest to it will really land into your physical body as opposed to just your mind. So, when those impulses that you start to get, I don't know how much hypnosis anybody has done, but it's quite effective. If you've done it, you know that you get these impulses that help you to shift towards the goals that you're setting for yourself. But a lot of times they don't land quite deep enough into the body. So because I specialize in that, the mind body connection and hypnosis and psychology and things like that, I'm developing this 3 series hypnosis for identity shifting, specifically for the neurodivergent brain, the creative brain, maybe even the anxious brain. This is really going to land deep and viscerally so that when you have those impulses, they not only pull you in your thoughts, but they pull your body as well. So I'm working on that, and I think this moon shifting. Oh, poor puppy is suffering over there. But the moon shifting is, I think, really helping me to really think about what I'm putting into this content that I'm creating. So, anywho, I'm rambling a bit, and it's getting late, so I think I'll probably leave it there. But again, check out my app. Stay tuned for some new content in the app. I have my Scorpio somatic lesson coming up. There's a new one in there now, so if you haven't gone in recently, pop back in there. It's fully functional. I just spent a lot of time doing some upgrades and updates, and it's working fantastically. And so I put a new lesson in there a few days ago or last week or something. I'm working on the hypnosis series, which actually might be premium content. I might sell that somewhere, I don't know. But the Scorpio lesson is going in there soon. but I want to wait till I'm 100% better from my cold. I'm getting there. I'm feeling so much better. So, yeah, check out my app. The link is in the description, and my sunset is pretty much over. I hope you enjoyed the sunset. I'm going to check the chat. I didn't even realize I'm rambling on over here. Hello, somebody. Oh, wow. Okay, let me scroll back a little bit. Hi, Lincoln. You said I don't know what that means or what you're referring to, but hello and welcome to my live. Next we have I'm a cat guy, and he's telling us some fun jokes in there that I'll leave in the chat. Somebody with Greek letters, Cyrillic letters, I'm not sure, and so I don't know what's there. Hi. Hello, welcome to my sunset. Nick Bright in the UK. Is the sun setting or rising? The sun was setting and it has set now. It's 2 after 6 on this lovely Tuesday evening. I'm in Arizona. Okay. What's the sun doing though? What do you mean, what is it doing? It's setting. That's a profound thing. I know we get one every single day that we breathe life, but it's still beautiful nonetheless every single time. What's that sound? My neighbor's dog doesn't like being outside right now, I guess, so he's crying over there. And one more from Nick. Morning thoughts or evening thoughts? These are evening thoughts. My sunset thoughts. So, okay, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for hopping in, everybody who hopped into my chat. I love that, regardless of what you put in there. I love the interaction, especially if you're from some faraway place, because I feel like we're merging consciousnesses when we meet in one focal point, even though we're miles away and time zones away. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to know when I come live again, which is very random. Usually sunsets, moon rises, moon sets, and other sky anomalies. So thanks again, and I will see you on another one. Good night.